Now, the new student council members will march from behind the assembly hall and come to the front of the stage. The boy did not notice them and missed God. Then he happened to visit a hospital. The boy did not notice them and missed God. There came a cry of a newborn baby from the nearby ward. The boy did not care. He missed God again. Now he was at home calling eagerly to God. There was lightning, thundering, and storm. The boy did not feel God's presence. The boy was in the garden. He called for God and he looked for him everywhere. Now God himself came down, knelt down to kiss the little boy and said, "Here I am, my son." As God was kneeling, the boy suddenly saw a pretty butterfly and he ran after it and could not meet God. So, dear children, are we not most of the time like this little boy who refused to understand and accept God? Let us therefore ask God for His special grace that each one of us be aware of His divine presence in our heart to recognize it. May God bless the leaders of our school and our country so that comprehend God's presence in every human being and render their service for the welfare of the school and to the citizens respectively. Now we shall have reading from the Holy Bible taken from the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9, verses 1 to 6 and 9 to 11.
From the Wisdom of Solomon, the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9, verses 1 to 6 and 9 to 11. Solomon prays for wisdom. God of my ancestors, merciful Lord, by your word you created everything. By your wisdom you made man to rule all creation, to govern the world with holiness and righteousness, to administer justice with integrity. Give me the wisdom that sits beside your throne. Give me a place among your children. I am your slave, as was my mother before me. I am only human, I am not strong, and my life will be short. I have little understanding of the law or of how to apply it. Even if a man is perfect, he will be thought of as nothing without the wisdom that comes from you. Wisdom is with you and knows your actions. She was present when you made the world. She knows what pleases you, what is right, and in accordance with your commands. Send her from the holy heavens, down from your glorious throne, so that she may work at my side, and I may learn what pleases you. She knows and understands everything, and will guide me intelligently in what I do. Her glory will protect me. The word of the Lord.
Beyond God, beyond my want, beyond my fear, from there into life. God is my shepherd, so nothing shall I want. I rest in the meadows of faithfulness and love. I walk the face of hatred, crowning me with love beyond my power to hold. Shepherd me, O God, beyond my wants, beyond my fears, from death into love. Shepherd me, O God, beyond my wants, beyond my fears, from death into love.
Father Melvin to give a short message.
Respected Father Alex, the principal, Sister Shiny, the headmistress, all the staff and the students. This ceremony of investiture is an important step for this academic year. And the Jesuit education always stands that we create leaders in our life, in our schools, in wherever we go. Therefore, this step of investiture is the first step to create leaders, not only these students, but all of us. It is said, there's a story of a company owner. The company owner visits the company to see what is happening, to take stock of the things. And as he came to investigate, the smallest worker, the lowest worker comes directly to this owner and says, "Sir, in our company everything is fine, it's beautiful to stay, work here. But there's one thing that is lacking which I want to bring it to your notice. I noticed that we have our toilets which are not well kept. The workers' toilets are not well kept, but you have executive toilets which are very nice. So we would like to have good facilities, especially our toilets." To which the owner said, called the chief manager. Now among the managers, one chief manager. He called them, "Please look into this." And he asked, how much time will you take? To which the chief manager said, "Sir, we will take about a month or so." Listening to this, the owner said, "Okay, fine." Then he said, "Please bring me a carpenter." Please bring me a carpenter. Next day the carpenter comes and he told the carpenter, the owner told the carpenter, "See, there are the plates are put. This is executive toilet. This is workers' toilet. Plate is put. Kindly remove it and you interchange them daily. Okay, today you remove this executive toilet plug and put it in the workers' toilet, and you put the other one this side. So you interchange it so that it's okay." And the work which was supposed to be done for a month, it took only a week. Within a week, the toilet was done better and it was improved much more. It is to say, the chief engineer or chief manager was given a job, but he did not understand the value behind why they are asking for it. He did not have that understanding. But a true leader, which is the owner, understood the difficulties. He had an empathetic heart. And a leader understood, that's why he made that way, and work had to be done quickly. Therefore, a leader must develop an empathetic heart at first and foremost. And every one of us have to develop. These students have got one opportunity, but to be a leader, it is said, it is not a rank, it is not a position, but it is a responsibility and it is a choice that we do. And if you are able to look after one another, if you are able to look after the person to your right, and if you are able to look after the person to your left, you are already a leader. You don't need to have a position. And the second thing is, a leader is also a set of skills. No? He develops the skills. A leader is a person who has developed the skills. What are the skills that I taught? One is that I said empathetic understanding. To understand the situation of the place, of the situation, and work towards it. And second thing is, the skill is to talk last. A leader should talk always last. Because when you talk last, two things happen. The people who have come will listen and feel that they are listened to. If I speak directly, okay, I have this to be done, and I speak first, now what do you say if you ask? They will only speak back. But a skill of a leader is to talk last. So that person who speaks will hear, I have been heard, I have been listened to. That satisfaction will have. Second thing is, before I give my opinion, I get a lot of opportunities to listen and to improve my opinion also. The second one. The third thing is, let us understand, a person who is a leader, it is not a respect for that person, but its respect is given to the office. And we see the students here who are going to be the leaders. You are given leader, you will be treated differently, the students who are here. And I'm sure that students who are bygone in the last year were treated differently because you hold a position. And we give respect to that position. Therefore, it has a dignity. And we uphold this dignity. And as leaders, I'm sure we understand this dignity and uphold it. And the last skill which I want you to understand is to have this humility. And as I said, you are given respect, given the chance to be respected because of the position, not because of the person. Therefore, let us understand and be humble. A leader is always for service. It's understood. When in a school given chance, any chance we given, a leader is given a chance to serve. Better chance given serve. So these are the skills that we need to develop. And these schools like ours, a Jesuit school like ours, gives ample opportunities. And I said, these are the leaders, but every one of us can be leader. And who can be a leader? When you are able to look after a person to your left, and look after the person to your right, you are already a leader. And a leader will also take people along. He will not go alone because our world is a complicated world. If we want to succeed, we need to get along everyone. But to get along everyone, you have to also take care of them. Therefore, my request or my suggestion for these leaders and for all of us who are part of this school, that we need to develop a set of skills deep down in every possible way. Each one of us have the ability to be leaders in our own ways. We don't need to have a position for it. And I would like to end with a story of Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison, he had a big factory, and in 1914, his factory was burned down. And they couldn't stop that fire. 8 fire service came to stop that fire, and Thomas Edison did everything he could, but he could not stop the fire in the factory, and everything was burning down. And he saw his son Charles. Seeing the father, he comes and stands next to Edison, and just holds Edison's hand. To which Edison says, when he looks at the son, looks at Edison, go and call your mother. They may not have got this chance to see the fire raging, so beautiful fire raging up. And to which the son says, Father, all your hard work that you have done is burned down, has come down to ashes. And you are saying this, call your mother, look at the fire that is coming up. And he said beautiful words. All my mistakes which I did during my experiments are also burned down with this factory going down. And I can start anew tomorrow. I can start anew tomorrow and build my dreams up again. Build my dreams up again. And I'm getting an opportunity to start afresh. Along with this factory, my mistakes also have gone. That is the attitude of a leader. A leader will build up. Our life sometimes gets broken, but a leader will never give up. A leader will always find ways to come up. A leader will not cry, but a leader will try at all times. He will try to come up. A leader will not go through life, but a leader will grow through life. Every moment he will grow through life. And a leader is not a broken person, but a leader is a person with hope. And he also gives hope to the others. So therefore, my dear friends, and the leaders who are going to take up the charge have a vision. No need to have big visions. Have a vision for this year. Have a vision for this month. And communicate this vision and the goal that you have to the people around you, not only through your words, but speaking no. Of course, much more than through your life. Conduct ourselves as leaders, as inspiring persons. And I wish you all the best, the new leaders. And I also would like to thank the bygone years leaders, Danraj and Shalya and her team, and all the leaders. Thank you for your generosity. I'm sure by this time you have become a different person. You have grown. And now the chances for this upcoming team to grow. Not only go through life, but grow through life. And take every one of us along with you. I wish you all the best. God bless you all.